Welcome to the 2024 International Shooting Championship.
Now the contestant is
Jasmine from Middle Kingdom.
10 points.
Today, I won the 2024 International Shooting Championship, bearing glory, bringing honor to the country. No regrets in this life.
Today, we gather here with heavy hearts to mourn the passing of the marshal's wife, Jasmine. May she rest in peace. Let us bow our heads in silence.
What's going on? Wasn't I dead?
Back from the dead.
Where am I? Early era.
Madam, you're all right.
This Jasmine, for a man. She even pretended to be dead. Look at her death makeup. It's blinding. Samuel is so unlucky to end up with someone like Jasmine.
Tell me about it.
Warlord Samuel. Isn't this the male lead, Samuel from my favorite novel? In the novel, he's second only to the president, the warlord of West City. Brave, capable, and young, and incredibly handsome. He's the man I've always wanted to meet. And I've become his wife. The greedy, shrewish, villainous wife who wants a divorce. Samuel, I want a divorce.
What's with Jasmine making such a fuss? Is she crazy?
Definitely. She's afraid Samuel will punish her, so she's pretending to be crazy.
These two must be grand marshals, concubines, always stirring up trouble and targeting me. If I don't get angry, they'll think I'm a pushover. I'll show them.
Young Marshal has arrived. Young Marshal has arrived. All unauthorized personnel, leave immediately. Marshal.
He is young Marshal Samuel. Broad shoulders, narrow waist, long legs. He's so handsome. As expected of my favorite novel's male lead.
Madame, the young marshal is coming towards you.
Samuel.
Samuel.
Why are you two ladies here as well?
Samuel, you're finally back. Look at this Jasmine. Last night she ran out to elope with a man again. She made it known to everyone.
James?
Young Marshal.
What's going on?
What else could it be? This Jasmine, after failing to elope with a man, she staged a big show of playing dead for fear that you'd shoot her on your return.
When did I play dead? Nicole, you sure can make things up.
Everyone in West City knows that last night you were caught red-handed, and in panic, you fell into the water and drowned. The funeral hall has been prepared for you, and now you've come back to life. If this isn't playing dead, are you saying it's a resurrection?
Exactly.
Samuel, this woman will stop at nothing to achieve her goals. Hurry up and divorce her.
Exactly.
Enough. What happened to my wife is none of your ladies' business. James, take the two ladies back to my father's ancestral hall. Make them kneel for 3 days and 3 nights to properly pay their respects to my father. Take them away.
Yes.
Samuel.
As expected of the man I like, he distinguishes right from wrong.
Jasmine, you don't need to make yourself look so pathetic about the divorce. I agree.
Samuel, about the divorce, I can explain.
It's in black and white. You said you wanted a divorce.
This darn original body, letting go of such an upright, handsome, and dashing warlord, and instead entangled with a shameless playboy. Such a mess. If it were me, our kids would probably be old enough to run errands by now.
I respect your choice. We'll get divorced.
No. Divorce what? We're not getting divorced. Samuel, I admit I was blind before, but now, I just want to live a good life with you. Really?
What are you up to now? Forget it, whatever you're planning. I don't want to be entangled with you anymore. The second divorce agreement, I'll have James prepare it by next week.
It's all the original body's fault. Samuel doesn't believe me anymore. But the second divorce agreement won't be ready until next week. I can win Samuel over before then. Such a good man. He's mine. Right, Summer?
Madam, why don't you wash your face first? You look a little scary right now. I heard Miss Laurel is coming over today. She's always had her eyes on Samuel.
Samuel? Samuel?
Laurel, what are you doing here?
Samuel, I heard Jasmine faked her death and tricked you into coming back from the front lines. I came to see how you were doing. Are you all right?
Laurel. She's the Miss Laurel that Summer mentioned. The one who's always been after Samuel.
Don't believe everything you hear. James, come to my study. I have some official business to discuss.
Yes, sir.
Samuel. Jasmine, honestly, my cousin is fighting on the battlefield, facing constant danger, and you rashly called him back. What if it delays the war effort? I've also heard about you and that playboy running off together. Since you've done such a thing, just divorce my cousin already. It's better for both of you, isn't it?
I see it now. This Laurel isn't here to check on him. She's here to push us to get divorced, so she can take my place. Let's see how I deal with this scheming.
Since you've done such a thing, you should divorce my cousin immediately. It's good for both of you.
Miss Laurel, people would rather demolish a temple than break up a marriage, but you're urging our madam to divorce the marshal. Do you have any morals?
What do you know? I'm doing this for her own good. Jasmine, before my cousin completely abandons you, leave now. You can still retain some dignity.
Since when are cousins considered family? Miss Laurel, if you're so eager to marry into the family, then have him take you as a concubine. Then when you see me, you just need to kowtow and call me sister.
Jasmine, what makes you so arrogant? You're just a country bumpkin, a feudal woman with outdated ideas. Have you ever been on a ship? Have you ever heard of Big Ben? That's hundreds of meters tall. Have you ever heard of English? Is there anything about you that makes you worthy of my cousin? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing that you studied abroad for 3 years, and all you learned was to worship foreign things. A general's daughter. Even if you were on the battlefield, you'd be a traitor.
Jasmine, how dare you insult my character? Believe it or not, I'll shoot you.
Someone like you is not qualified to carry a gun.
Surprise. My father is a general under the Grand Marshal. He has made countless contributions in battle. And now he's my cousin's right-hand man. My status is not something an ignorant fool like you can compare to.
Miss Laurel, you need to load the gun first.
Jasmine, what are you doing? This is a gun. It can kill people. It's not a toy for you to play with.
When I started handling guns, you were still playing kids' games.
You, a sheltered housewife, where would you even get to play with a gun? I get it. Putting on an act, huh? You dare point a gun at me? Do you even know how to fire it? Do you know how to aim? Do you even know where the bullet comes out from? Why aren't you saying anything? Scared and exposed, huh? I knew it. You're just an illiterate fool. You never even get a chance to see a gun. How could you possibly know how to shoot? Aren't you going to kill me? Come on, shoot me in the heart. Go on, shoot. Shoot me. Samuel, I don't know what I said wrong to upset Jasmine. She treated me like this. So aggressive right from the start, calling me a traitor and wanting to shoot me.
Laurel, twisting the truth, huh? You're really good at it.
You gave her that injury.
I did, but it's absolutely not what she said. Samuel, whether you believe it or not, your cousin is not as simple as you think. On the surface, she acts all selfless and caring about you, but in reality, she's trying to push us to divorce so she can take my place.
No need to say more. Laurel, Jasmine and I are not divorced yet. She is now the lady of this entire mansion. You came here uninvited and provoked her. You deserve to be taught a lesson. As for her hurting you, the gun in her hand was yours. If you hadn't provoked her first, she would have no reason to hurt you. I hate people with ulterior motives. Don't come to the mansion again.
Samuel.
Get out.
Jasmine, it's all because of you, bitch, that my cousin treats me like this. You'll see.
I thought you wouldn't believe me.
I can distinguish right from wrong. Moreover, you are my wife, and the face of this entire mansion. I will naturally protect you.
I don't care. In my eyes, it's just taking my side. I must find a way to win Samuel over. Bright red lips. Rouge like a ghost. What the hell is this look? Summer, I just was talking to Samuel with this ghostly look.
Yes, madam.
With this ghostly look of mine. How can I win over Samuel? It's okay. Wait till I remove my makeup. I'll win him over tonight.
But madam, the marshal usually rests in the bedroom of the annex.
Then I'll hide in his bedroom and give him a surprise. Mission accomplished.
Marshal, you're back.
Samuel is back.
I need to bathe. You all can leave now.
He's undressed. And he seems to be walking this way. He's my husband anyway. It's okay to just take a peek.
Who? Jasmine. Jasmine. Why are you here so late?
To sleep. Isn't this our room?
You never came here before. It's been a long time since I've seen her dressed so normally. She looks surprisingly good.
What are you looking at me for? Do you think this dress looks good on me?
Why are you suddenly dressing up?
Of course, it's to be worthy of you. Samuel, I know I wasn't very presentable before, but don't worry. From now on, I will definitely be a good wife.
All right, get some rest. I still have some work to do.
Why are you suddenly shy? Hey.
James, what are you doing here?
Reporting, sir. I'm here to deliver an invitation. It was sent by General Evan. He's holding a martial arts tournament tomorrow and invites you to preside over it.
Martial arts tournament. I remember the book mentioned. This tournament was held by Laurel's father. On the surface, it's to boost the morale of the front lines, but actually, it's to help Laurel win over Samuel.
Understood. I'll be there tomorrow.
Hey, wait. You're going to the tournament tomorrow. I want to go too.
A martial arts tournament is dangerous. It's too risky.
I can protect myself.
She never wanted to go to these kinds of events before, but now she's asking to go. Is she planning for a divorce? If you want to go, then go.
Hey. Strange. Why is Samuel suddenly unhappy?
Laurel, for this tournament, I specifically invited Samuel to preside. You mustn't cause any trouble for me.
Don't worry, Dad. This time, I will definitely win first place in all the competitions and impress my cousin. Then I'll just casually whisper in his ear, and my cousin will definitely kick that bitch Jasmine out of the mansion.
It's almost time. He should be arriving soon.
Look, his car is here. Welcome, Warlord.
Samuel.
Is this the warlord's wife? Oh, look, look, look. This is the warlord's wife. She looks like she's studied abroad. Her presents are extraordinary.
They're mistaking me for my cousin's wife. Being his wife feels so good. As long as my cousin doesn't expose me today, then everyone in West City will think I'm his wife.
Who said she's the wife?
This is my wife, Jasmine.
Jasmine, what are you doing here? You deliberately hid in the car to watch me, make a fool of myself.
You're the imposter. I'm the warlord's wife. How dare you accuse me now?
Warlord's wife, you're not worthy. Everyone in West City knows what kind of person you are. Someone like you is not worthy of being the warlord's wife. Only someone like me, who studied abroad and seen the world with skilled marksmanship, is worthy of my cousin.
Exactly.
What, not convinced? How about a competition? See that target on the training ground? 50 meters, I'll give you a 10-meter head start. So you can't say I'm bullying you.
You want to compete with me in shooting? All right.
You really want to compete with her?
Yes. Samuel, do you trust me?
Let the martial arts competition begin.
Yes, I announce the martial arts competition has officially begun.
Good.
Good, good.
Jasmine. Later, I will definitely beat you in the shooting competition.
Laurel, you finally couldn't hold back, wanting to suppress me in front of Samuel.
That's right. Jasmine, if you have any self-awareness, divorce my cousin and pack your things. Get out of the mansion.
As if you've already won. When I was playing with guns, you were still in
Match begins.
"89 rings. Amazing marksmanship."
This breaks the shooting competition record, except for the marshal. I've never seen anyone shoot better than her.
Sean, may I have a blindfold?
What do you need a blindfold for?
This match, I'll shoot blindfolded.
Jasmine, you bitch, blindfolded shooting. I'm waiting to see you make a fool of yourself.
One-handed grip. Is this person here to be funny? Not even holding it right.
What a joke.
Missed.
In total 10, you missed 1. I knew it, Jasmine. You couldn't be that good. Just a fluke.
Missed.
Missed again. I've never seen someone shoot this badly. The outcome of this match is clear.
Tenth shot missed. The warlord's wife's final score, 10.
I really thought there would be a miracle. Only 10 points? How embarrassing.
The warlord's wife's final score, 10. Laurel's final score, 89. The winner of this competition is Low.
Wait. I demand a target check.
Jasmine, the results have already been announced. You're still making a fuss here. Is this interesting to you?
Yeah, even if one shot was misreported, so what? That's 9 missed shots already. No matter what, it won't be better than Miss Laurel's 89 rings.
Get off the stage.
Miss Laurel, you don't dare to check. Are you afraid of losing to me?
I'm afraid someone's a sore loser. What tricks are you pulling behind the scenes again?
She thinks there's something wrong with the target score.
Samuel, She's just grandstanding here. The results have already been announced. You can't be biased towards her.
I heard the name Asher in West City, who's known for being fair and just. Since you don't believe me, then let's invite Asher to check.
Yeah, that Asher is the most particular about fairness and justice, and his influence in West City is not to be underestimated.
Right. I heard that even the young marshal gives him some face.
I say, Jasmine, isn't it enough for you to embarrass yourself here? You still want to call Asher over to see your embarrassment. Are you this shameless?
Enough. Since someone has objections to the results, then let's invite Asher over.
Yes.
My wife seems to be really something else.
Asher of West City Pearland has arrived. Asher is here.
Hello, Asher. Greetings, Asher.
Asher. Hello, Asher.
Asher.
Greetings, Asher.
Marshal. Long time no see.
Asher, Samuel's friend in the novel. He helped him a lot. A friend, not an enemy.
This is the marshal's wife. What a stunning and heroic beauty. Samuel, I thought your wife would be a sheltered woman, unaware of worldly affairs.
Asher, I had a shooting competition with the marshal's wife, but she disputed the results. I heard you're fair and just. Please make a judgment.
Sure, on my way here, I've inquired about everything. Kevin, didn't you bring professionals? Ask them to come up and examine the target.
Yes, Mr. Asher. Bring it here.
All right. If your wife loses later, don't blame me.
That's not for sure.
Mr. Asher, the iron plate behind the target will retain bullet marks. Every bullet that hits it will show up on it. Turn it over.
A miss is a miss. It's the same whoever checks it. Jasmine, admit defeat now. It won't be that embarrassing.
Miss Laurel, you're so concerned about your name. So if you lose later, don't cry and say I bullied you.
Still talking big. When you're about to lose, I'll see who's laughing and who's crying today. Kevin, hurry up and check.
How is this possible?
What's the score? Tell us.
Judging from the marks on the iron plate, there's only one bullet hole, meaning it was hit only once. But this shot went straight through the iron plate. This means...
What are you getting at? Means what?
Mr. Asher, this means this person hit all 10 shots in the same spot. The young marshal's wife's score should be 100.
100.
Impossible. How is this even possible?
Wow, the young marshal's wife is so awesome.
I didn't expect you to be this good. I was wrong before.
Amazing, awesome, so cool.
A perfect score. I've never seen such impressive marksmanship.
This is impossible. Jasmine, it must be you. What trick did you use?
Laurel, are you questioning Asher, or are you questioning me?
Cousin.
All right. Laurel, did you cause enough trouble? Someone, take Miss Laurel home.
Dad.
This gun is really nice. Feels great in my hand.
Hey, madam. Madam, be careful. This gun is the young marshal's personal sidearm. He's carried it into many battles.
Do you like it?
Of course I do. Such a fine gun. There are probably few like it in the world.
If you like it, it's yours.
Give it to me.
If you like it, it's yours.
Mine.
Absolutely not, Marshal. This gun, as your exclusive mark, it symbolizes your status. How can you give it away so easily?
Well, if it's so important, forget it then.
What I give you is yours. If anyone dares to bully you, just shoot them. As long as we're not divorced, you are still my wife. No one can trample on you.
Samuel actually gave me something so important. I'm totally smitten.
But when did you learn to shoot? Why didn't I know?
How can I explain this? Someone save me.
Unexpectedly, your wife is so skilled.
Asher. My savior.
Jasmine, right? I'm definitely making friends with you. If you ever need any help, just come to me. I'll be there for you.
Why would my wife need your help?
She's your wife now. Doesn't mean she will be later. I heard she was going to divorce you.
Asher, believe it or not, I'll tear down your opera house.
Look, you're getting all worked up. Just kidding. I'm here to talk business.
Well, you guys talk. I'll go get some air.
Jasmine. Haven't seen her in 2 weeks. She's become so beautiful. Jasmine. Long time no see. Miss me.
Hawk. So unlucky. I ran into the Playboy, entangled with the original body. I need to stay away from him.
Jasmine. Where are you going?
Laurel, I heard about what happened at the martial arts competition. Calm down, don't get too upset.
How can I not be angry? That bitch Jasmine humiliated me so badly.
All right, let it go. Let's go. Isn't that Jasmine?
Jasmine, how dare you fool around with other man behind my cousin's back? I'll go get him here right now. We'll catch Jasmine red-handed.
Go, go, go.
Hawk, right. Let me tell you, no matter what our relationship was before, from now on, stay out of my sight.
You've got quite the temper now. But I like you, even more.
I'm warning you. I'm the marshal's wife. If you dare touch me again, I'll destroy you.
Didn't you used to hate the marshal? Why have you changed your attitude? Oh, I understand. You're still jealous about that brothel girl, aren't you? There's nothing between me and her. You're the one I adore.
Cousin, I know you're not happy with my behavior today. Please don't be mad at me. I'm just worried that Jasmine will deceive you. That's why I'm always against her. Haven't you noticed that she's different now?
Different how?
She used to sneak out all the time to meet with that hawk, and now she's trying to get close to you. How can a person change so much in such a short time? I think she's just pretending. Maybe she's participating in this martial arts competition just to meet up with that guy.
Laurel, I don't need you to tell me what kind of person my wife is. If I hear you slandering her again, I won't show any mercy.
Cousin. Jasmine. Jasmine, you really are meeting with another man. Jasmine, how dare you mess around with another man right under my cousin's nose? My cousin is so good to you, always defending you. How can you do this to him?
Laurel, what nonsense are you talking about?
The facts are right in front of you. You still want to make excuses? Cousin, you should believe me now. This Jasmine has been putting on an act these past few days just to make you let your guard down, so she can sneak out to meet her old lover.
Jasmine, you're so scheming. No wonder after that drowning incident, your attitude towards Samuel changed so drastically. It turns out it was all premeditated.
Jasmine, come here.
Marshal, Jasmine and I are truly in love, and we've already made a private vow to be together. In this day and age, getting a divorce isn't a big deal. Marshal, why don't you just let us be together?
Hawk, get away from me.
This Jasmine really has deep feelings for Hawk. She can't bear to be apart from him for even a moment.
Cousin, this Jasmine has repeatedly caused trouble with you for Hawk, and now it's come to this point. Why don't you just let her go? Otherwise, in the end, you'll end up being the villain who breaks up a loving couple.
Laurel, shut up. You have no right to speak here.
Enough. Jasmine. I'll let you go.
Samuel, you don't believe me.
James, go back to the mansion.
Yes.
Samuel.
Jasmine, I told you long ago, the marshal is in a high position. He never cares about women. Why bother kissing up to him? How about, come back with me tonight. I will treat you well.
Hawk, say another word, and I'll kill you.
Jasmine, don't play with guns.
What's going on? Mr. Hawk, at least, comes from the Bank of Middle Kingdom. How dare the marshal's wife point a gun at him?
She must be bluffing.
Jasmine, that's enough. I don't believe you dare shoot.
Do you believe me now, Mr. Hawk?
I do.
Hawk, I'm telling you this one last time. From now on, if you dare to bother me again, you won't make it back alive.
Marshal, please believe Madam. She definitely didn't do anything wrong. Madam.
Samuel, you have to believe me. There's really nothing between Hawk and me. He just came up and started bothering me.
Jasmine, don't think my cousin will believe you just because you put on this show. In your dreams.
I've never seen such a shameless woman in my entire life, flirting with other men on one hand and trying to keep the marshal on a string on the other. Just like those girls in brothels, you're desperate to latch onto a rich man.
Say another word, and I'll rip your mouth apart.
How dare you hit me, Jasmine? I'm the Grand Marshal's concubine.
So what if you are his concubine? West City is under Samuel's rule now, and I'm his wife. Not to mention Grand Marshal has already passed away. Even if he were still alive, I'd still hit you.
You little hussy. Let me teach you a lesson today.
Don't you bully, Madam.
You damn girl. How dare you push me? You're courting death.
Summer.
Jasmine. Jasmine. So much blood. How is my wife?
Madam has a head injury. She's being treated right now.
Move.
Marshal, don't worry. The best doctors in West City are all here. Madam will be fine.
Right.
If anything happens to her, I'll have you all buried with her.
Yes.
Marshal.
Inform Nicole and the others. Tell them to wait.
Yes.
Something happened to Jasmine.
She hit her head. She's in the hospital now.
I'll go take a look.
Asher, the Grand Marshal is furious. He's staying there with her.
What happened?
They say the Grand Marshal's second concubine pushed her, but I suspect this has something to do with Laurel.
It seems the Luo family is starting to get restless. Keep an eye on Jasmine. If she needs any medicine, send it over immediately.
Mr. Asher, don't tell me you have feelings for the Marshal's wife.
What? Can I?
You can. It's just that the Marshal's feelings for his wife aren't what the rumors say, like there's no affection at all.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Where am I? Am I in the hospital? Why is Samuel here? Did he stay here all night?
You're awake? How are you feeling? I'll go get the doctor.
I'm fine.
Then let me help you take your medicine. Here, slowly.
No need. I can do it myself.
Open your mouth. Is it too hot?
Cousin, how is Jasmine? That darn Jasmine. How dare she let my cousin feed her? My cousin has never been so tender to any woman.
Is she all right or not? Don't you know?
Cousin, What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You came to me on purpose and told me Jasmine was having an affair with Hawk, just so you could see this?
Trying to drive a wedge between us again. Laurel, Samuel and I aren't divorced yet. You're so eager to take my place. It's really quite unsightly.
I didn't...
You still won't admit it. James, take her to the military prison. She won't be released until she tells the truth.
No, cousin, I know I was wrong. It wasn't my idea. It was Nicole. She wanted to teach Jasmine a lesson. She deliberately told me to lure you there and slander Jasmine that she was having an affair with Hawk. Cousin, I really know I was wrong.
Get away from me. James.
Yes, sir.
Take her back to the Luo family and tell my uncle I want an explanation.
Yes, sir.
No. Let go of me, cousin.
Madame, are you all right? That scared me to death. If you got hurt because of saving me, I wouldn't want to live anymore.
I'm fine. This little girl came here as part of the original's dowry. She has always been loyal to the original. I didn't expect that she would stand up for me today and risk her life to protect me.
Marshal, Nicole, and her father are here. They are downstairs. Would you like to see them?
Sure. I'd like to see how he raised his daughter.
Understand.
Yes, I'll bring them up right away.
Dad, I won't apologize to that Jasmine. We're a merchant family, after all. I'm the Grand Marshal's concubine. Do we really need to be afraid of that young marshal?
You fool. Your husband is gone now. The young marshal is the ruler of West City. If he wants to kill us, it's as easy as crushing an ant. You... get moving now.
Slow down. Tell me if you're feeling unwell.
Young Marshal.
She looks perfectly fine.
Shut up. Young Marshal, I've brought Nicole to apologize to Madam. She's a concubine in the mansion, but she was rude and offended, Madam. Young Marshal, please be the bigger person. Don't stoop to her level. You ungrateful wretch. Quickly apologize to Madam.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lost my temper and hit you.
The person you should apologize to isn't me, but my maid Summer.
Apologize to a maid. Are you crazy? She was the one who rushed over to stop me. She deserved to fall. You.
Well, then, me slapping you is what you deserved too.
Jasmine, are you crazy? How dare you hit me? Dad, how could she hit me? She's such a bully. You have to stand up for me.
Enough, shut up. Madam, it's my fault for not teaching my daughter well. Madam, no matter how you punish our family, it's what we deserved. But after all, it concerns the Marshal's reputation. Please forgive us.
Felix, are you threatening my wife?
No, Marshal. How dare I threaten Madam?
I think you dare. You even dare to touch my people. I think West City is too small for your family.
Marshal, quick.
James, from now on, I don't want to see any member of their family in West City.
Yes.
Marshal, do you want to ban our family? Marshal, have mercy. Marshal, have mercy. Marshal, have mercy.
I heard that the Fung family once did the army a favor. Samuel is actually going to completely ban the Fung family for me.
Show them out.
Yes, someone...
Marshal, you can't do this. Marshal.
Mr. Felix, please.
Marshal.
I'm sorry, Marshal. I'm sorry, Madam. I didn't see anything.
Put me down.
I have some business to attend to. I'll be going now.
Oh, okay.
Marshal, Lieutenant Colonel Drake is back. He should be here soon.
He's back, so what? Why should I bother to see him?
Well, Samuel, I'm fighting for you on the front lines. And you treat me so coldly.
Isn't fighting what you're supposed to do? Welcome back.
I just got back, and I heard you banned the Fung family in the eastern suburbs. What happened?
Drake, you don't know. Felix's daughter laid her hands on Madam.
What? That Jasmine, isn't she making a fuss about divorcing you? You attacked the Fung family for a woman like that?
She's my wife.
I know she's your wife, but isn't that just in name? And that Fung family provides a large amount of free supplies to the army every year. Just abandoning them like this, the loss is a bit too great.
He donates supplies out of respect for my father, not me.
But... Alright, I understand. Just got back from the battlefield. A little tired? I'll go rest.
Alright, get some good rest.
Hey, no need to see me out.
Who wants to see you out? I'm going back to the military hospital.
Hey, aren't you going back to Madam? You're so whipped. Let me know when she is discharged. I'll pay her a visit.
Be careful.
The marshal is so gentle to his wife.
It's a pity. They're getting divorced within a month.
Thank you, Marshal. Marshal, I'm going to bed. I won't see you out.
I'm your husband. Where are you taking me?
A soon-to-be ex-husband.
We're not divorced yet.
Hey. What are you doing?
Of course we have to sleep together if we're not divorced.
In your dreams.
Marshal.
What are you doing here?
You're kicked out by Madam.
What do you mean kicked out? This is my mansion.
Yes. I didn't expect the always imperious Marshal would be at someone's mercy. Madam is impressive. Madam.
James, what are you busy with?
Well, Madam, Second Master Asher and the Marshal's good friend Drake are coming to the mansion as guests. The Marshal is arranging a banquet.
Asher is coming.
Yes.
Why are you so happy he's coming?
Asher is one of the most prominent figures in West City, and he sings so beautifully. Of course I'm happy he's coming. James, who is the other guest?
It's me.
Jasmine, it's been a while since the martial arts tournament.
Sister-in-law, I'm Samuel's good friend, Drake.
Drake. I remember in the novel, Samuel was betrayed in the end and almost died. And the one who betrayed him seemed to be very close to him. Anyway, I'd better be wary of this guy.
You don't mind me coming, do you, madam?
Of course not. So, I'll cook today and give you two a treat.
There are servants here. Why bother cooking yourself?
Marshal, do you understand hospitality? Distinguished guests deserve distinguished treatment.
I've never seen Madam cook herself. Mr. Asher and Drake are in for a treat today.
Really? Madam hasn't cooked for the Marshal either, right?
If you don't speak up, no one will think you're mute.
This is the first time I've seen the Marshal stumped. Interesting. Interesting.
Madam, can you really make a feast out of these ingredients?
Just watch my magic.
What kind of dishes are these? I've never seen them before.
This is called milk tea. It's made with high-quality tea leaves and milk. This is pizza. This is fried chicken. All of these are Madam's secret recipes. They taste amazing.
As a traditionalist, this is the first time I've seen such novelties.
Madam, Where did you learn to make these dishes?
These are secret recipes. I can't just tell you. I eat them every day in the modern world. You learn by seeing a lot. All right, everyone, don't be shy. Try it. Summer.
Why is this tea white? Is it poisonous?
Even if it's poisonous, I'll drink it. This is from Madam.
Oh my god, it's so good.
My goodness, this is so delicious.
Sweet, but not greasy. Endless aftertaste. This is so good.
Unique taste, endless aftertaste.
Delicious, madam. Give me another cup.
Don't worry, there's more.
Me too.
Everyone, try the food. Don't be shy.
This fried chicken is so good. The pizza is also delicious.
Replace the drinks in their cups with wine.
Yes.
Let's all have a drink.
Cheers.
Madam, why does this milk tea make me feel drunk?
Give me another cup.
Why are they drunk? I didn't put anything in the tea. What are you doing?
You're flirting with other men, right in front of me. How dare you? We're not divorced yet.
Are you jealous, Marshal? You don't want a divorce anymore, huh?
Madam, what are we shopping for today?
The weather's getting colder. Let's buy some warm clothes so that I won't freeze to death on the streets after your Marshal divorces me.
You're joking again. The Marshal wouldn't dream of divorcing you. And from what I can see, you're worried about the Marshal getting cold in the barracks and are preparing clothes for him.
You're so smart.
Damn, Jasmine. If it weren't for you, my cousin wouldn't keep lecturing me, and my father wouldn't have been demoted and warned. Since you dare to treat me like this, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Mr. Hawk, pay your debts and then come back.
Such bad luck playing cards. Lost 100 in one night.
Mr. Hawk.
Miss Laurel.
Looking at you like this, you haven't been doing so well lately.
How dare you say that? It's all because of your cousin Samuel. Ever since that last incident, he's been suppressing me everywhere. He even injured my hand. I can't even play cards in peace.
That last incident had nothing to do with my cousin. It was purely that bitch Jasmine's fault.
I'll deal with this bitch sooner or later. Laurel, what are you really here for?
To lend you a hand, of course. This drug will knock someone out instantly, as long as you use it on Jasmine. Then, you can do whatever you want. Of course, if you don't dare, just pretend I weren't here.
Wait.
Breaking news. I'm so sorry, madam. I didn't mean to bump into you.
Could Samuel really be injured? Do you know where the governor's mansion is?
I know where it is, but that's where the Marshal works. Without the Marshal's permission, no one is allowed to enter.
I'll go there. You go back first.
Madam.
Go. To the governor's mansion.
All right.
Madam.
Sir, please hurry.
Yes, madam. I'll take a shortcut.
Sir, what's wrong? Sir. Sir.
You woke up.
Hawk. You forged the news of Samuel's injury, and then had the newsboy reveal it to me.
Jasmine. I find you're much smarter than before.
Forging military news. Aren't you afraid Samuel will shoot you?
I'm afraid. But I believe you won't let the Marshal know about tonight. Do you know what this is? A Western gadget. It can take pictures. You wouldn't want the marshal to see how slutty you look right now.
You're courting death. You drugged me.
Yeah. How else could we have all the fun?
Hawk, if you dare touch me, Samuel won't let you off.
Don't mention that Samuel to me. It was you who seduced me in the first place. But that Samuel has been suppressing me and making things difficult for me because of you. Tell me, shouldn't this be put on your account?
Samuel didn't doubt me.
I don't understand. I'm at least the eldest master of the Bank of Middle Kingdom, one of the top figures in West City. How am I worse than Samuel?
Don't flatter yourself. You can't even compare to one of his fingers.
Bitch. You say I'm no match for Samuel. I'll sleep with you now. I'd like to see who dares to say I'm no match for Samuel. I'm going to sleep with you today.
Hawk, if you dare touch me today, you will regret it, as long as you let me go. I promise. Samuel will not bother you again from now on.
Jasmine, if it were before, I might have let you go, but just now, I suddenly understood what it meant to die under the peony flower and remain romantic even as a ghost. You look so tempting now. I'm going to have you today.
Jasmine, this time, I will definitely ruin you. Bad news, cousin. Cousin, something happened. I just passed by the alley near the tailor shop. I found a lot of people gathered. I was curious and went to take a look. And then I found...
Speak up if you have something to say, or get back to the Luo family.
I'll talk. I saw Jasmine with Hawk, and they were disheveled.
What did you say?
Cousin, don't be too anxious. What if it's a misunderstanding?
Prepare the car.
Yes.
Jasmine, I'll see if you'll still be so lucky this time.
Move aside.
Jasmine, how could she be like this? Doing such a shameful thing in front of so many people. No.
Let me go.
How could this happen? That good-for-nothing Hawk actually failed.
Jasmine.
Samuel.
I'm here.
I'll take you back. Don't be afraid. James, seal off the scene. Those who hurt my wife today, I won't let any of them go.
Yes, sir.
Samuel.
Jasmine, hold on a little longer. I'll find a way.
I'm so hot. Help me, please. Help me.
No, Jasmine, you're not in your right mind. I can't take advantage of you.
Take advantage of me. I'm your wife.
Or
are you still thinking about divorce? Even at a time like this? Fine. You've got guts. I'll just go find someone else.
Impossible. You are my wife.
Marshal.
Still feeling unwell.
Marshal took care of me all night. How can I still feel unwell? Just like a novel's male lead. Even after last night, he still managed to resist touching me. What a gentleman. Samuel, help me, please.
Wait a little longer, Jasmine. What happened last night? You're not someone without vigilance. How did you fall into Hawk's trap?
I was momentarily careless and fell for his trick.
What do you mean momentarily careless? It was clearly them, using the marshal to set you up. You fell for it because you cared about the marshal. That's how you fell for it.
What happened?
Madam took me to buy you winter clothes yesterday. We bumped into a newspaper boy on the way. The boy had a classified report. It said you were seriously injured, and between life and death. Madam saw it. Her face went pale. Without a second thought, she rushed to the governor's mansion to find you. That's how it happened.
You were worried about me.
No matter what, you're still my husband in name. Worrying about you is just my duty.
I'm sorry. I won't let you worry again.
Marshal, Hawk attempted to harm Madam. He's been arrested.
I'll go back to the barracks. You rest well.
Marshal. Hawk is not the mastermind behind this.
Do you know who is behind this?
Laurel.
Miss Laurel, how is that possible?
All right, I understand. This matter, I will give you an explanation.
Why don't you ask me why I suspect her? She's your cousin.
I trust you. Take care of Madam.
Yes.
Saying you want a divorce, but protecting me everywhere. I want to see how long you can keep up this act.
Let Samuel come see me. I don't believe he dares touch me.
I heard you wanted to see me.
Samuel, you dare to torture me. My father won't let you get away with this.
A mere bank manager. Do you think I care? Tell me everything that you know. I'll leave your body intact.
Everything that I know. I took a fancy to your wife. I drugged her, and I forced myself on her. Your wife is truly wonderful. No wonder you, a dignified marshal, protect her so much.
Provoking the marshal, you're courting death.
I'm provoking him. My father may only be a bank manager, but he's backed by Commander-in-Chief. If you dare to touch me, they won't let you off the hook.
Sir, do you need me to inquire about the Commander-in-Chief? If Hawk's father really has connections with the Commander-in-Chief, his father might be unfavorable to you.
Then get rid of his father, too.
Yes, sir.
Extra, extra. Mr. Hawk from Middle Kingdom Bank disrespected the marshal's wife. He was executed on the spot. General Evans' poor parenting led to his demotion and investigation. Extra.
Mr. Hawk really deserves it. Mr. Samuel executed him, which is truly satisfying. But madam, Mr. Samuel actually stripped Mr. Evan of his power for you. It's clear that in his heart, you are definitely number one.
You're wrong. As a commander, Mr. Samuel should prioritize the people. If the Luo family hadn't used their past favors to extort him or been insatiable, Samuel wouldn't necessarily have taken action. But it's this kind of smart and decisive man that I should admire. Hunting competition. The book mentioned. In this hunting competition, Asher was seriously injured and spent a long time in recovering, which directly caused Samuel to lose his right-hand man. No way. Because of me, Samuel executed Hawk and demoted Evan. It's bound to cause discontent. At this critical juncture, Asher absolutely cannot have accident. Right, Summer? Send someone to give Asher a message. Tell him someone wants to harm him, so he needs to be careful on the hunting grounds.
Yes, madam.
Besides, prepare a car. I need to go to Governor's Mansion.
Yes.
Samuel. No matter what, the Luo family followed the Grand Marshal back then and made great contributions. Now you just stripped Evan of his position. What if it causes dissatisfaction among the other generals?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I can't keep indulging him forever.
Okay, I have nothing else. There's been some unrest in the barracks recently. I'll go take a look. Madam, why are you here?
I came to bring Samuel his meal.
So thoughtful. What did you make? Is there fried chicken?
Yes.
Still tastes the same as last time, so delicious.
If you want it, have your own servants make it.
Stingy? Jasmine, I have something to do back at the barracks. I'll be going now.
Okay. Go. This is a new type of pastry I prepared for you. It's called an egg tart. Try it.
Do you need something from me?
You're truly perceptive.
Tell me, what is it?
Tomorrow, in the outskirts of the city, there's a hunting competition I want to go to.
A hunting competition?
Yes.
No, it's too dangerous.
Then come with me. As long as you're there, I definitely won't be in any danger. You can't take my food and then refuse me.
I haven't even eaten yet.
You're eating it now? I'll take that as a yes. Eat your food.
Mr. Asher, Mrs. Jasmine sent word saying that you should be careful during the hunting trip. It seems someone wants to harm you. So, should I send more men?
At the last martial arts competition, I could tell someone wanted my position. Without some bait, how will the fish bite?
Fish? The fish you're referring to is the Luo family.
I don't care. I want to go to the hunting competition. Dad, I've been stuck at home for more than half a month. Just let me go out and have some fun.
Fun? You think I don't know what you're up to. You just found out that Mr. Samuel will be there too. So you're trying every way possible to get close to him.
So what? Dad, you were the one who told me to connect with my cousin. You said strike while the iron is hot.
I was trying to get close to Mr. Samuel, but now his attitude is very clear. He's not interested in you. Why do you have to keep pushing yourself on him?
Dad, you're always like this, backing down again and again, making concessions repeatedly. That's why my cousin thinks you're a pushover. That's why he fired you.
What did you say?
I'm not wrong. Dad, I'm doing this for you, for the future of our family. Dad, I'm just going to try and please my cousin. I definitely won't do anything else.
Get out.
Thank you, Dad.
Tomorrow at the hunting grounds, proceed as planned. If he isn't dead, abort the plan immediately. Don't let Laurel get involved.
Understood.
Madam, you look so dashing today. You're a picture of heroic grace.
You're as handsome as ever.
What are you doing here?
Do you think I want to be here? If it weren't for James having something to do today, I wouldn't bother being your chauffeur.
Samuel.
What's up?
Are you going to the hunting grounds? I'm also planning to go hunting. Why don't we go together?
There's no room for you in my car.
I can drive myself. When I was abroad, I already learned how to drive.
I was wondering why you're here. You're just here to show off.
Jasmine, I didn't mean anything else. It's a long drive to the hunting grounds. You don't know how to drive. It'll be a bumpy ride. Sitting in the back with my cousin, you'll be tired.
You're getting smarter now. You know to work your way through Samuel. But don't worry about that. If your cousin finds it bumpy, I can drive him there.
You drive him. You can drive.
Is driving even that hard?
Jasmine, you don't have to act so tough. Driving requires skill.
So you mean you know how to drive?
Of course I know how to drive. I studied abroad for 6 months and became proficient at driving.
6 months. It took you 6 months to learn. Laurel, I suggest you go to the hospital and get your brain checked. Or check if you have any kind of dyspraxia or something.
Jasmine, what makes you think you can mock me? You've probably never even touched a car.
I knew how to drive before you could even read.
You can drive. Don't make me laugh. You've been married into this marshal's mansion for so many years, and I've never seen you drive.
That's because Samuel always accompanied me in the back seat. There was no need for me to drive.
So, according to you, you still haven't driven a car. You never touched a car, but you have the audacity to say you can drive. You're so ignorant.
You're so narrow-minded. You think just because you studied abroad, you're some rare treasure. Those skills you're so proud of are completely worthless to me.
Worthless. Jasmine, aren't you being too arrogant? All right, since you're so confident that you can drive, why don't we have a competition? There are 2 cars right here, one for each of us. Whoever reaches the hunting ground first wins.
Why should I compete with you? What's in it for me?
If you win, I'll serve you tea and water all day. I'll be your maid. But if you lose, for the entire day, you're not allowed to go near my cousin.
Okay, it's a deal. Luckily, I learned to drive a manual. Otherwise, I might not be able to drive this car.
You?
Jasmine, I told you, the car isn't that easy to drive. Get out now and admit defeat. It's not too late to save yourself from embarrassment.
Sorry, I'm a little rusty.
Jasmine, you bitch!
Miss Laurel, if we don't leave now, we won't catch up.
Impossible! Even if she can drive, so what? It's a long way to the outskirts. Even if I give her another half an hour, she won't catch up.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm wondering how many things my wife is hiding from me.
I learned all these things unintentionally.
Learned unintentionally. If you don't want to say, I won't force you.
If I tell Samuel now that I'm from the future, I'm afraid it will scare him. I'll wait a little longer.
Hello, Miss Laurel. Hello, Colonel Drake.
We arrived first. I knew it. How could Jasmine compared at my driving skills?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean? The fact is already in front of us. I won. When Jasmine is here, I must humiliate her.
Miss Laurel, who are you going to humiliate? Miss Laurel, why are you so late? I thought you had eloped with Drake.
Impossible. I drove at top speed the whole way. You've never driven a car before. How could you be faster than me? You must have cheated.
With your limited skills, we wouldn't need to cheat.
Samuel?
Laurel, don't forget our bet. It's a bit hot today. Remember to prepare some tea for me and your cousin.
Jasmine.
Jasmine, Samuel, you're here too.
Hello, Asher. We were bored at home, so we are here for some fun.
Mr. Samuel is here too. He usually doesn't participate in these events.
Didn't you hear? Mr. Samuel was brought here by his wife. I wonder who started the rumor that they don't get along.
Greetings, Marshal. Greetings, madam. I've long heard that Mr. Samuel and his wife are a perfect match. It seems the rumors are true.
It's already noon. When will the hunting start?
Jasmine, please.
Let's go.
Giddy up.
Jasmine, I won't let you be so smug forever. Budge.
Miss Laurel. Miss Laurel.
What do you want by following me around instead of flatter Jasmine?
You're the daughter of the Grand Marshal's subordinate. Snubbing you wouldn't be good for the army.
Are you staying here just to see me make a fool of myself?
Samuel demoted your father. I don't entirely agree with it. In my opinion, because of a woman, he damaged his reputation in the army. That's acting on impulse.
Exactly. It's all because that butch Jasmine bewitched my cousin. Otherwise, how could he be so unwise?
Miss Laurel, if you want to deal with someone, you have to be quick, accurate, and ruthless. Just talking won't get you anywhere. That's all I'm gonna say. You need to think about what to do yourself. Today's hunt will be very exciting. I'll lead.
What does Drake mean? Hunt. Is he hinting that I should do something during the...
Sir, take a break.
Hello, Miss Laurel.
You're called Alvin, right? You've been by my cousin's side for about a year now?
Yes, Miss Laurel.
Want this?
Miss Laurel, this is...
If you do me a small favor, this gold bar is yours.
What favor?
These are pastries I made myself. Deliver these pastries to my cousin.
Just delivering pastries. Why don't you go yourself?
I hate Jasmine. Can't you tell? Cut the crap. Just say whether you'll do it or not. If not, I'll find someone else.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Laurel actually dares to tamper with the gun. It seems she wants me dead.
There's a hair. The hair is over there.
Be careful.
Madam, be careful.
Jasmine, be careful. Are you all right?
What happened? The horse was startled. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Are you all right?
Damn you. Why are you always the center of attention? In today's hunting competition, I'll make sure you die here.
I'm still worried. Take this gun.
It seems you still don't trust my shooting skills.
I told you, someone just has no taste. Why not choose me? I have taste.
Asher.
Understood. Be careful later. Look, the deer is out.
Jasmine, that gun has been tampered with by me. As soon as you fire, it will definitely backfire.
Look at her. She hit the target again.
It's like shooting a moving target. Mrs. Jasmine is such a good shot.
How is this possible? This is impossible. I clearly already...
Your excellent marksmanship leaves me in awe.
Asher, are you all right? Asher, someone tried to assassinate you.
Lock down the hunting grounds.
Someone assist Asher in investigating the assassin. Once caught, kill without mercy.
Yes.
Why would someone suddenly try to assassinate Asher? I'm done for. If my cousin finds out that I tampered with Jasmine's gun, he'll definitely kill me.
Miss Laurel, where are you going? Asher just ordered a lockdown of the hunting grounds. No one is allowed to leave. Miss Laurel, are you in such a hurry to leave? Is it because you have a guilty conscience?
Who has a guilty conscience?
If you don't, why did you tamper with my gun? If I hadn't noticed beforehand and dealt with the gun, Asher would probably have been dead. Or you and the assassin who just tried to kill Asher are in cahoots. You want to murder Asher?
What nonsense are you talking about? How could I possibly harm Asher?
So you admit that you tampered with my gun?
What do you mean? She tampered with Mrs. Jasmine's gun. What was she trying to do?
No matter what she was trying to do, this is attempted murder. If it weren't for Madam's quick wit, either she or Asher would have been killed. Laurel is truly vicious.
I don't, you idiots! How dare you slander me?
Bring him here. Tell us everything you know.
I'll talk. It was Miss Laurel. She gave me a gold bar. She asked me to deliver something to you. When I came back, I saw her tampering with Madam's handgun.
I didn't. There are so many gold bars. How can you prove this one is mine?
Miss, this is clearly the gold bar you gave me. Why don't you admit it?
On this, there's a mark from the West City Gold Shop. We'll know if it's Miss Laurel's after we ask the owner.
Miss Laurel, I don't believe I've offended the Luo family. Why do you want to harm me?
I didn't, Asher. I didn't mean to harm you. I didn't arrange for the assassin to attack you.
Enough. You didn't want to harm me, but you did tamper with things in my hunting grounds. How do you expect me to believe you?
Asher. Asher.
Wait. Asher, please, show mercy.
Dad, save me!
Thank you for showing mercy.
That shot just went off. The next one won't.
Asher, about what happened today, I, Evan, will give you all an explanation. I hope you will have mercy and spare my daughter's life.
Mr. Evan, I almost died just now. You'll just give me an explanation. You think that's enough to deal with this? Isn't it too perfunctory?
Dad, what were you doing?
Asher, Samuel, today I cut off my daughter's arm. If she does this again, I will personally take her life. Someone, take her back.
Hold on. Letting her go like this is too easy on her. Broking one of her arms may not break her ambition.
Madam, I know my daughter has offended you many times. No matter how you deal with her today, I will accept it. I only beg you to consider that your father and I were once comrades in arms. You can spare my daughter's life.
My father.
Your father and I once followed Grand Marshal to fight in the Southwest. We were comrades in arms who shared life and death.
It seems that you still remember that you are once a soldier who fought for the country. A hero admired by everyone, now uses his past achievements as a fig leaf. You cover up your daughter's mistakes. Aren't you ashamed? Evan, I'm not pressing you. I'm just reminding you. Don't wait until you have nothing left, before you regret it.
Thank you, madam. When I go back, I will discipline my daughter. I warned you not to mess with Jasmine. Why didn't you listen?
I just wanted to teach her a lesson. Who knew someone would try to assassinate Asher?
Enough. Don't mention this again. From now on, stay away from Mr. Samuel and Jasmine.
Why? Dad, if it weren't for Jasmine, that bitch, my cousin would be with me by now. I should be the one, second only to Mr. Samuel. I should be his wife. Jasmine, that vixen, doesn't deserve my cousin at all.
Whether she deserves isn't up to you. Laurel, are you determined to ruin the Luo family before you're satisfied?
Dad, what are you so afraid of? We're related to the Shen family. Even if I go too far, my cousin won't really do anything to us.
Shut up. He doesn't want to kill us, but he's unhappy with us. Do you know, because of you, all of our family's power has been neutralized by Samuel. If you keep messing around, the Luo family will eventually be ruined because of you.
Impossible. My cousin wouldn't be so heartless. We grew up together. And you and Grand Marshal are so close. Even if he doesn't like me, he'll still show you respect.
You're so naive. You still don't understand the situation. Grand Marshal is dead. Now Jasmine is Samuel's favorite. Just you wait and see. It won't be long before her father will also rise with the tide and completely replace me.
How could this happen?
Think about what you've done. Don't leave this room.
Dad. Jasmine's father, Henry. An uneducated brute. How dare he step on my father? I will let Jasmine's family suffer.
Jasmine, thanks to you today, otherwise, even if I didn't die, I'd be crippled.
You're welcome, Asher. With your skills, dodging a bullet is not a problem.
But because of your shot, I feel much safer.
If you want to thank her, show some sincerity. Don't just talk the talk.
Of course I'll show my sincerity. Jasmine, when are you coming to Pearland? I'll treat you well.
She's not free. I can go in her place.
I invited your wife, not you.
She is my wife. Asher is inviting my person. I can naturally go in her place.
But I heard that you have long planned to divorce her. The divorce papers have been written several times. This even made it to the newspapers.
I didn't expect you to easily believe those fabricated stories in the newspapers. Maybe it's because you're old. Your brain isn't working well.
Samuel, who are you calling old? I'm only 3 years older than you.
You are 6 years older than Jasmine.
Come on. Aren't you too childish? Asher, you've just experienced a life or death situation. Can you have some sense of danger?
Do we even need to think about this? It must be related to the Luo family. Otherwise, how could Evan arrive in such a short time?
As I recall, Mr. Drake arranged for patrols outside the hunting grounds. How come nothing was found?
I arranged for patrols, but no one reported anything unusual to me.
So it seems someone from the hunting grounds conspired with your men.
I'll go back and interrogate the people I brought here today.
I'll go back too. Jasmine, I will remember your life-saving grace today. If you need any help in the future, just come to Pearland and find me.
I won't stand on ceremony.
Sir.
Go in.
Okay.
Mr. Samuel is so good to Mrs. Jasmine.
That's because she deserves it. Although I didn't go to the hunting grounds today, I heard from the people who came back that Mrs. Jasmine was a total badass on the hunting grounds today. She won first place in the competition. She's so talented and beautiful. How could Mr. Samuel not dote on her?
At first, didn't you dislike her? Why do you now think she is the best in the world?
That's because back then, Madam was making a fuss about divorcing Samuel. Now their relationship is so good. I'm happy too.
Yes, you're the most loyal.
I've sent someone to keep an eye on the Luo family, but I'm afraid Laurel won't give up easily. We have to be careful in the future.
You're so worried about me. Are you still getting a divorce?
The situation is unstable right now. Divorce is not good for you.
So we won't get divorced.
Hello.
This is Henry. Where's my daughter?
Sir, Mr. Henry is calling.
My father.
Don't tell me. He's calling to plead for the Luo family.
Hi, Dad.
My dear daughter, I heard that Evan threatened you. Shh. This guy's shameless. When was I ever his comrade, back when we were fighting down south? If it weren't for him holding me back, I could have killed a few more enemies.
It seems my dad is a man of temperament.
Are you listening? My dear daughter, no matter what that guy says, if he dares to bully you, just shoot him. I'll back you up.
Got it. Don't worry, Dad. I wasn't wronged, and I didn't show him respect just because of you.
That's good. Honey, are you doing okay at the Marshal's mansion?
I'm doing pretty well. Samuel treats me very well.
If he doesn't treat you well, you must come back to me.
I know. Don't worry, Dad. So this is what it feels like to have a father. It's pretty good.
Madame, what did you say?
Nothing.
Haven't you been back to your parents' home for a while?
It's been a while.
James?
Yes.
Prepare generous gifts. Tomorrow, she will return to her parents' home.
Yes, I'll go prepare the car for her.
No need. Take my car. I'll go with her tomorrow.
You're going back with me, but don't you have a lot of official business to attend to?
Nothing is more important than you.
Yes, I'll go prepare.
It's good to go back. My father is a rough man, but my stepmother is not a good person. I'll get rid of her as soon as possible to avoid future trouble.
Not enough. Are you sure these are enough?
Sir, even the Emperor's wedding, wasn't this extravagant?
It's not about extravagance. It's about the sincerity.
Did you prepare all of these gifts for my visit? Did you prepare all of these gifts for my visit home?
Madam, he still thinks they're not enough.
Samuel, this is just a normal homecoming. There's no need to be so extravagant.
No. I'll pick out a few more things. You go ahead. I'll be right there.
He is becoming more and more like a doting husband.
James, let's go.
Yes. Madam, we're here. Henry is at the headquarters. He's on his way back now.
I see. Let's go in.
Yes.
I'll meet my stepmother first.
Mrs. Jasmine is back, madam. Should we go out to greet her?
Greet her. Does she deserve such attention?
Extra, extra. Madam, buy a newspaper. Breaking news. Samuel and Jasmine are getting divorced.
What did you say? Is this news true?
Absolutely. Madam, I've already inquired about it. Jasmine is preparing to go back to her parents' home. However, Henry loves his daughter so much. If he finds out, he will definitely go to Samuel and demand an explanation. Maybe then, Samuel won't divorce her.
Go home. With great difficulty, I finally got that Jasmine to Samuel's side. I can't let her be dismissed so easily.
So what do you mean?
Of course, I'm going to give her a reality check.
Who are you trying to give a reality check to?
Why are you back?
Have you forgotten? This is my home. Why can't I come back?
Empty-handed, you sneak back. People might think you've been divorced and you're seeking refuge here.
Who told you? I came back alone.
You brought a servant.
Marshal's personal adjutant is also considered a servant. Then what are you considered? Or are your eyes looking up at the sky? You're looking down on the Marshal.
You don't talk nonsense. How could I look down on the Marshal? How did Jasmine's words become so sharp? I was just saying this because you didn't even bring back a homecoming gift. It's embarrassing. As your mother, lecturing you is what I should do.
Don't keep calling yourself my mother. My birth mother has already passed away. What kind of mother are you?
You. Miss, no matter what, Madam is your mother in name. Even if you're wronged outside, you can't vent your anger on her.
Wronged? How am I wronged?
Everyone knows that you're about to be divorced. As a divorced woman, how dare you be so arrogant?
Cora, Jasmine, why did you hit Cora?
Naturally, she deserved it.
Madam, I've been serving you since I was 8 years old. I'm always thinking of you, never daring to be disloyal. But I never thought I would be abused by her. You have to stand up for me, madam.
Jasmine, you should ask the owner before hitting their dog. How dare you lay your hands on my maid? Do you even acknowledge me as your mother?
Of course not.
You... Such an ungrateful wretch. Your father and I raised you with great difficulty, and this is how you repay us. I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of your father.
Mrs. Clare, the marshal's wife is not someone you can touch.
The marshal's wife. She's about to be divorced. She's not the marshal's wife anymore.
The marshal and his wife are deeply in love. Where did you hear that rumor?
I get it. You must have been paid by Jasmine to put on a show, right? If she really has such a good relationship with the marshal, why didn't the marshal come back with her? The marshal is incredibly wealthy. How could she not bring anything back with her? She's clearly about to be divorced.
You.
What about me? I must teach her a lesson today.
I'd like to see who dares to touch my wife. I'd like to see who dares to touch my wife.
Samuel. Gold bars, Imperial Jade Buddha, high-quality jade, 1,000-year-old ginseng, antient porcelain vase. These are all...
These are homecoming gifts I prepared for my wife. However, just now, Mrs. Clare tried to lay your hands on my wife.
It's a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. I adore Jasmine very much. How could I hit her? Just now, I just wanted to scare her a little.
Is that so? Then I'll scare you too. Please don't be angry.
Samuel, please don't joke like that. Damn it, it's all because of that newspaper. It made me think. Jasmine wasn't favored at all. Jasmine, just now, I spoke a little loudly. Please don't take it to heart.
Your face changes faster than an opera singer. What a pity. The things my husband brought today are all for my father. None for you.
Samuel, Jasmine is spoiled. She throws tantrums over nothing. Please don't listen to her. Henry is old, but he's guarding the front lines. He hardly comes back. I'm just trying to save some money for him.
Don't worry, Mrs. Clare. I will give these things to Mr. Henry.
Give them to me. Give them to me. He's busy.
I said, there's nothing here for you.
Have you gone mad? No matter what, I'm still your stepmother. Do you want to hit me?
I came back today. Firstly, to visit my father. Secondly, to settle the score with you.
What are you talking about? What score?
You know it very well. When I was little, you let the fortune teller tell my fortune. You said my fate was bad. I brought misfortune to the family. You locked me in the woodshed for over a decade. After that,
while my father was away,
you would beat and scold me and abused me every day. Now, you have the nerve to ask me for money.
You're talking nonsense. When did I ever beat and scold you?
She's been through so much.
Of course you wouldn't do it yourself. You would have other people do it. Like your maid, Cora. When I was little, I was fetching water by the well. You pushed me in, didn't you? Because your mistress thought I was an eyesore in the house and wanted me dead.
You're just too vicious. You usurp another's place, that's bad enough. But you actually harmed someone's child. If Mr. Henry finds out, he'll skin you alive.
You're talking nonsense. I didn't.
Damn you. You wicked woman. How dare you bully my daughter like this? Damn you. You wicked woman. How dare you bully my daughter like this?
No, sir. I've been wrong.
You vicious woman. After all these years of my kindness to you, you actually treated Jasmine like this.
I didn't...
It seems you are determined to keep denying someone. Bring her to me.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't understand what they're saying.
Tell me everything you know.
Tell me, what happened?
It's Madam couldn't stand Miss Jasmine. So ever since Jasmine was little, she would beat and scold her, and she tried to kill her many times.
I didn't... Shh. I've treated you well all these years. How dare you slander me? You.
You treated me well. If you hadn't threatened me with my family, why would I have helped you do such harmful things? All those years, you always wanted a child of your own. You were afraid Mr. Henry wouldn't agree. You tried again and again to kill Miss Jasmine. Once you took a whip. You almost beat her to death. If you don't believe me, look at Miss Jasmine's arm. There are still scars.
You bastard. You're courting death. How dare you treat my precious darling like this? I'll kill you.
Henry, I know I was wrong. Please spare me this time, Master.
Let you bitch continue to live freely. You're dreaming.
Dad, we can't just kill people in this day and age.
Jasmine.
It's okay, Dad. I'm still alive and well. Besides, with such a good dad like you, I've long since let go of any resentment.
Someone, take this bitch away and give her a beating. Send her to the military court for military justice.
Master.
And you bitch.
Master, spare me. Master, spare me. Master, spare me.
Please let me go. Let me go. Master, please let me go.
It's all my fault for being blind. I caused you so much suffering. Why didn't you ever tell me about this?
It's okay, Dad. It's all in the past.
I've heard that you're very dissatisfied with my daughter.
Mr. Henry, rumors can't be trusted.
That's good. If you dare to treat her badly, I'll stake my life to make you pay the price.
Yes, Dad.
Since you're back, stay a couple more days. I built a hot spring in the back mountain. You can enjoy it. Relax a bit.
Okay.
The man in charge there is the one from your childhood, your arranged marriage partner, Paul. He and his mother still think about you. Go and see them.
Arranged marriage partner. Okay, I got it, Dad.
I'll get to work. You young people have fun.
Arranged marriage, a good relationship.
How would I know? The novel didn't mention Jasmine's past. It was all from when I was little. I don't remember. As for the arranged marriage, my dad must be talking nonsense.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Jasmine.
He's Paul my dad was talking about. I have to be careful. I can't blow my cover.
Jasmine, you're finally back. You've become so beautiful.
You too. You've changed so much. I almost didn't recognize you.
Who is he?
He's the marshal, Samuel. My husband.
So it's you. I know you. You're the one who married Jasmine but didn't cherish her. You kept other women. You deserve to be struck by lightning.
I don't have other women.
Even if you didn't, letting your admirers show off in front of Jasmine isn't what a real man would do.
I was wrong before. From now on, I won't let Jasmine suffer.
Jasmine, a powerful man like him can't be trusted. Everyone says you're not favored at the marshal's mansion. If you want to come back, I'll always be waiting for you.
That will never happen.
Easy for you to say.
That will never happen.
Easy for you to say. You can talk. Why pull out a gun?
All right. Paul, we want to explore this mountain resort. Could you show us around?
Okay.
So happy. Do you like him?
Are you jealous?
Since you know, don't provoke me anymore.
Mom, tell me, do I not stand a chance?
You never really did.
Mom. However, Jasmine now is different from before. If it were before, I could still give it a try, but now, I'm really not worthy.
Those pecs, those abs, absolutely amazing. Where is he? There should be other hot springs here. I'll go ask Paul.
You value that Paul highly?
Paul and his mother are kind-hearted. They are good people.
So, do you like him?
So what if I do? If I don't, so what?
Jasmine, you're leaving now.
Yes.
If you're not happy, remember to come back.
I won't let her be unhappy. James.
Here.
Tomorrow in my name. Publish in the newspaper. Promote Mr. Henry's military rank.
Yes, sir.
There's no need for that.
Why not? So people won't keep saying, I dislike you.
Extra, read all about it. The marshal spoils his wife. He promotes his father-in-law's rank. He heads over heels for his wife.
Samuel is actually feeling a sense of crisis because of me. Kevin, call and invite Jasmine to watch the opera.
Yes, sir.
Why are you standing by me? Clear the house today. I'm only singing for Mrs. Jasmine. You go watch the door. Don't let anyone else get in.
Yes, Asher.
Why isn't there anyone here?
This tea house has a nice atmosphere.
It is quite nice indeed. I heard that Asher is going to sing today. We must listen, see what he's got.
We must listen.
Beautiful lady, why are you here alone? No one accompanies you.
Well then, we three can accompany you.
Lady, let me accompany you.
Damn you. You betch. You dare hit our boss. You're courting death. Damn it.
Causing trouble right under my nose? Causing trouble right under my nose. You're looking for death.
You're Asher.
Asher, you misunderstood. We came here today to watch you sing. We want to make friends with you.
Asher, these foreigners came to see you before. I thought they had ill intentions, so I drove them away.
Who do you think you are, to be friends with me? Which hand did they touch you with just now?
Right hand.
Someone, cripple their hands. Throw them out.
Asher, the situation is volatile right now. Will it cause you trouble?
I'm the owner of Perland. Foreigners are here. harassing my fellow citizens. If I'm afraid of even this little trouble, wouldn't I be ashamed to face my ancestors?
As expected of Asher.
I'll let you enjoy a good show today.
Asher's presence on stage is truly unmatched.
Even Samuel can't compare.
You have your own charm, but you can't compare to him.
Waiter, do you think I'm dead?
You have investigated what happened at the hunting ground.
Laurel deserved to have her arm broken.
Indeed. However, Laurel isn't smart enough to come up with such a plan.
Asher, do you have a suspect in mind?
Don't you have one too?
A suspect.
Samuel, I guess you will find out soon.
What's going on with the Luo family?
Evan showed no regard for old ties. He indulged Laurel and let her spread rumors about my wife and me. I won't let them off the hook.
You just came back from Henry's. So Laurel wanted to drive a wedge between Mr. Henry and you two.
Laurel spread the rumors to my stepmother. Knowing my stepmother, she would definitely tell my father. My father has a temper. He might start a fight with Samuel, which would affect my relationship with Samuel.
What a scheme. But I don't believe Laurel did this without someone's guidance.
Finally, we'll see if they get so worked up that reveal their true colors.
Dad! You wanted me!
Laurel, do you really take my words as nothing?
Dad! What do you mean? I don't understand.
You're still playing innocent. Samuel has already informed me to send you abroad immediately. Otherwise, the Luo family is doomed.
What?
It was you who instigated Henry's wife to sow discord between Henry and Samuel. Are you out of your mind? Even I can see that in Samuel's eyes, there is only Jasmine. Why are you so obsessed? Can't you figure it out?
I just wanted to teach her a lesson.
Teach her a lesson. You've taught me a lesson. How could I have given birth to such a dimwit like you? In 3 days, there's a ship at the dock, bound for MG country. Get out of the country and never come back.
No! Dad, I know I was wrong. I don't want to go abroad. Don't send me away.
Enough. This is not negotiable.
Mom, please talk to Dad. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave you.
What happened? Dad, you even disown your daughter.
Raven.
Why are you back?
Raven, my good son. You're finally back. You've lost weight after all these years abroad.
Mom, I'm a grown man. I can take care of myself.
That's good. That's good.
Mom, Dad, I just heard that you want to send Laurel abroad.
If we don't send her abroad, our family will be ruined by her sooner or later.
Your sister has repeatedly instigated the relationship between Samuel and his wife, which made him very angry. He's kicked your dad out of his position, and now he has ordered your dad to send Laurel abroad.
Raven, I'll be obedient from now on. I don't want to go abroad. Please persuade Dad.
If you don't want to go abroad, you don't have to.
You must be kidding. If she won't go abroad, what do we say to Samuel?
Dad, what era are we in now? If we show him respect, he is the marshal. If we don't, in front of an elder like you, he's just a nobody. What are you afraid of him for?
What do you know? As long as the war isn't over, he's the local tyrant.
He's a local tyrant. Then we're his pawns. And generals, if it weren't for you fighting on the battlefield, there would be no Samuel today.
Don't you know the walls have ears?
Dad, at this point, haven't you seen it clearly? Even if you are careful, he will seize your power sooner or later. Laurel's matter is just a trigger.
Enough. This matter is not negotiable. Send Laurel abroad in 3 days.
Dad. Mom. Raven.
Why is this opera not over yet? I'm sleepy.
Sleepy. Let's go back.
Would that be inappropriate? After all, Asher invited us. If we leave suddenly, people will think that we are not on good terms. Samuel, put me down.
With me around, no one dares to speak ill of you.
Samuel is really good to Jasmine. I heard that a few days ago. He bought a ring from abroad. It is worth tens of thousands of gold taels. He gave it to Jasmine.
So what? Go get the heirloom bracelet. My mother left me before she passed away. I will give it to Jasmine.
What did you mean just now? Can you help me stay?
Dad is getting old. He is overcautious. It's time for us young people to take action.
What do you want to do?
Nothing. Tell me, how did you get yourself into this mess?
It's all because of that bitch Jasmine. I don't know what method she used. She bewitched Samuel. Samuel follows her every word and bullies me all the time.
Jasmine? That old geezer, Henry's daughter? She's just a brainless country bumpkin? You could just kill her. Why did you go to such great lengths to deal with her?
Just kill her. No, Raven. I've tried to attack her before, but she's too alert, and her marksmanship seems to be better than mine.
As the daughter of our family, why are you so self-deprecating? You studied abroad for 3 years? Your experience and knowledge are better than Jasmine's. In the whole city, the only one who is worthy of Samuel is you, Laurel. Besides, even if you two end up not getting together, we have to let them know our family is not something they can easily manipulate.
You're right, Raven. I will never let Jasmine, that bitch, steal Samuel away. Anyone who dares to stand in our way will meet a dead end. Raven, find me some assassins. Make sure they have top-notch marksmanship.
Okay. Tomorrow, you.
Got it, Raven.
I'm Raven's friend. He asked me to wait for you here.
I'm his sister. The person in this photo will be at the tailor's shop in the east of the city tomorrow at 5 p.m. to pick up a dress, find the right opportunity, and kill her.
It's Samuel. He's actually accompanying his wife to pick up the dress. They are so loving.
Sir, madam,
I'm here to pick up the dress I ordered.
everything's ready. Please come to the fitting room to try it on. Mary, show her the way. Please.
This way, madam.
Okay. Let's go.
Marshal, please have a seat on the sofa. Mary, serve Samuel my finest tea. Sir, careful. It's hot.
Oh my. This cheongsam is our shop's prized possession. Dozens of embroiderers work together to create it. It's very particular about the wearer's figure and temperament. Madam looks absolutely stunning in it.
Are you satisfied, Samuel?
Drop dead gorgeous. James, buy this tailor shop. From now on, it will exclusively make clothes for her.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
It's Samuel who bought your shop. Why are you thanking me?
Well, he bought this shop for you, so naturally I must thank you, madam.
Sir, there's an urgent telegram from the barracks requiring your immediate attention.
I have something urgent. I need to go back to the barracks. Take my car back.
Okay.
Madam, your clothes are packed. Let's go back too.
Okay.
Let's go.
This way, madam.
Asher, is it fun?
How did you recognize me?
You've been wielding spears for years. The calluses on your hands are distinct and unique, easy to identify.
As expected of you, take my car, I'll take you back.
Could it be dangerous?
Let Samuel's car lead the way. It's always good to be cautious.
Okay.
Turn in. Get down. Get out of the car.
Stay in the car. You've been performing opera for years. You must have trained your ears.
You know me well. Southeast corner, behind the second floor window. West building rooftop, north building second floor balcony. They're all high-quality sniper rifles.
I'll snipe. You cover. Go. Summer, go.
Watch out.
Jasmine. Jasmine, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why are you here?
I was worried about you.
Is everything all right at the barracks? If military affairs are delayed, you will certainly be held responsible.
If something happens to you, I will be even more responsible.
Watch out! Car's exploding! Run! Jasmine! Jasmine!
Jasmine. Jasmine. Jasmine, wake up.
I'm okay.
Jasmine.
Watch out.
Samuel. Samuel.
Samuel.
Mr. Samuel. Mr. Samuel. Madam.
Jasmine.
Breaking news, breaking news. The marshal was shot last night. His condition is unknown. West City is about to descend into chaos. Everyone, come take a look.
Give me one.
Okay.
Give me one.
Me too.
Okay, just a moment.
Samuel, do you love her that much? You even risked your life for her.
These two are really, one would rather face the explosion than push the other away, and the other risks the life to take a bullet. They treat each other like their lives depend on it. I wanted to give this heirloom bracelet to Jasmine as a token of my love, but it seems I can't give it to her now.
Asher, as per your instructions, the news of Samuel being critically injured and dead has been spread.
I see. Someone's coming. Don't worry, Samuel is cunning and resilient. This gunshot wound won't kill him.
How can I not worry? The doctor said the bullet went through Samuel's entire chest. He's still unconscious.
You can't afford to worry now. With Samuel injured, there's chaos outside. Your top priority now is to find the culprit.
Culprit?
My men followed the leads and traced it back to Laurel. This incident must be related to her.
Laurel again. James.
Madam, your orders.
Take a squad to the Luo family. Tell Miss Laurel she's a suspect in last night's shooting. Arrest her and take her to jail. If anything happens to Samuel, I want Laurel to pay with her.
Behave yourself. Get in.
Let me out. I want to get out. Let me see my brother. I want to see my brother.
Be quiet. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to see anyone. Just be quiet now.
Let me out. Let me out.
Trying to assassinate the marshal. You'll be in jail for the rest of your life.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Young lady, come and pay your respects.
What's paying respects?
Paying respects means acknowledging the boss. Come here. Let me introduce you. This is our boss. From now on, you'll call her Venus. Got it.
I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't me. I want to get out.
Since you're already here, forget about getting out. Let me tell you, you better behave or I'll kill you.
Laurel, your family is here to see you.
Raven! Raven! You're finally here, Raven.
Laurel, don't worry. I won't let you stay here too long.
Get me out of here. I don't want to be here. I'm scared, Raven.
I can't believe that. Samuel would actually go this far for Jasmine.
Samuel is blind.
He's not only blind, but also incredibly stupid. For a worthless woman, he actually give up his great cause. He should have stepped down long ago.
Raven, what are you going to do?
The news of Samuel's critical injury and death has spread throughout the entire West City. Our opportunity has come. Don't worry, I'll find someone to get you out.
Raven.
My sister has been spoiled since she was a child. Please be kind enough to arrange a separate room for her.
All right, let's go.
Raven. Samuel, you're dying. Serves you right. Samuel, you're blind and foolish. You deserve this. If you had chosen me, how could you have ended up like this? When I get out, I will definitely trample you and Jasmine under my feet.
You're still very weak. Eat something.
Won't you feed me? I'm injured. I can't lift my hand.
Are you addicted to pretending? Your injury isn't on your hand.
My injury isn't on my hand, but if I lift my hand, the wound hurts.
Okay, since you said so, how dare I disobey? Is it good?
This is unbearable to watch. Some people just handled half an hour of official business. Now he doesn't even have the energy to eat.
James! What are you muttering about? Don't you two go too far. It's gloomy outside. Some people are mourning you, but you two are having your honeymoon here.
Why are you here?
I'm not like you guys. I'm here on business. It's been 3 days since you were injured. The person behind Laurel has shown himself. It's her brother, who's been abroad, Raven.
They actually sent you...
I didn't expect it. You're Samuel's most trusted person and his best friend. You could actually do such a thing.
Why not? People are unpredictable, especially someone like me.
Our main target this time is Samuel. How is he doing now?
I haven't seen his real condition, but I've seen his medication records. His injuries are serious.
Why don't we just...
No, what I want is to see him utterly disgraced.
What do you want to do?
Easy. I want everything I've done to be pinned on Samuel.
There's someone who can help us. My sister, Laurel.
Your sister? 3 days ago, your sister could play the role of stirring the pot, but now, Samuel no longer trusts her. There's no point in letting her out.
This is my condition.
Fine, I'll get someone to get her out, but remember this. Don't let her cause any more trouble.
Besides this, it would be best to find out the extent of Samuel's injuries.
I'll find a way.
Hurry up.
Raven? Raven?
Switch clothes with her. I'll get you out of here.
Raven!
Go!
Mr. Drake, I know you're worried about Samuel, but the doctor said he's not fit to see anyone right now.
Samuel has been injured for so many days. He hasn't gotten any better. Maybe the doctor is incompetent. How about changing the doctor?
Can you do it or not? Samuel has been lying here for so many days, and you're still telling me that this situation is good.
She's been like this lately. Mrs. Jasmine is on edge with everyone right now.
2 days ago, you said it was a small wound. Now it's pulmonary emphysema. In a couple of days, will he be a corpse?
Mr. Drake, let's put Samuel's matter aside for now. The barracks are all depending on you. At least stabilize the morale of the troops.
Don't worry. Comfort Mrs. Jasmine for me. Samuel is blessed and lucky. He'll be fine.
Is Drake really a traitor?
I hope not.
Don't think about it. No matter what the outcome is, it's not your fault.
Are you comforting me? That's not very sincere.
What is considered sincere?
Stop that.
Renowned Perlin's second master, don't you have anything better to do? Why are you always hanging around here?
I'm here for Jasmine, not for you.
You...
All right, cut it out. It's perfect timing that Asher's here. Look after Samuel tonight, please.
Me?
Him?
Laurel's been arrested. Her brother definitely won't just sit back and do nothing. Plus, with Drake involved, I have a feeling they'll make a move tonight. I have to go back and keep an eye on the mansion.
James will...
It's settled then. You two, be good to each other.
I don't need you here.
I certainly don't.
What? Brother, you want me to steal the seal from Samuel's office?
Keep your voice down.
Brother, I should be in jail. You are not letting me hide. How can you ask me to walk right into his office and steal the seal?
I don't need you to steal it. Just stamp a few documents.
But that's the Grand Marshal's seal. No one can touch it except Samuel. It's a capital offense.
Have you forgotten? You should already be dead. Laurel, we've reached the point of no return. There's no turning back. Not to mention, Samuel was critically injured because of you. His status is unknown. Even if he wakes up, do you think with his personality, he'll let you off the hook? The person who arranged your arrest was Jasmine. This means her position in Samuel's eyes is unparalleled. Given what you did to Jasmine before, if you're caught, you'll be tortured to death.
Brother, I'll do it.
Good girl. This is proof that Drake colluded with the Japanese to carve up Middle Kingdom land. Once you get Samuel's seal, stamp it on the documents.
Okay.
It's about time. If anyone's planning something, it should be about now. Who's there? Samuel.
Where did he put it?
How did you know?
Why are you back? I heard someone's already next door. Probably trying to steal something.
I miss you.
But you can't do that at a time like this.
It's more exciting this way.
I thought I heard Cousin and Jasmine's voices. No way. They can't be here. Found it.
Good. With this, we can put Samuel on trial.
So Drake was planning to rebel all along. No wonder he kept bad-mouthing Jasmine.
Laurel, you deserve the most credit this time. Don't worry. I'll reward you when this is all over.
Brother, I'm scared. Drake. Samuel is still very clever. If something goes wrong, we're all doomed.
He's practically dead. What could go wrong? Just stay put. I'll take this to the Commander-in-Chief.
Understood.
Order a public trial.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Samuel, the Commander-in-Chief sent someone here.
Let them in.
Yes, sir.
Right face.
Marshal, you've been accused of treason. We are here by order of the Commander-in-Chief to inform you that you are summoned to court in 7 days. During these 7 days, you are to remain at the governor's mansion. You can't leave without permission. Here is the notice.
Can't he stay here?
Understood. I need a word with my wife.
All right, we'll wait outside.
Both of you, leave. Everything's arranged. Don't worry. My movements are restricted. Be careful.
You too.
After this is over, there's something I want to tell you.
Madam, Asher's here.
Samuel's been taken away.
I know. The Commander-in-Chief sent someone. Samuel is to be confined to the governor's mansion. He will stand trial in 7 days.
Good. At least he wasn't thrown in jail.
Why aren't you worried at all? Are you keeping something from me?
You're so smart. How could we hide anything from you?
I don't think Drake only has the evidence. We've given...
Go to the governor's mansion tomorrow and ask Samuel. See if he's done anything else that's harmful.
I think Drake definitely has a backup plan. For the past 6 months, MG country has been restless. If they seize this opportunity and invade, West City will be in chaos.
I can see it now. No one can be the marshal's wife but you. Other wives only think about living a peaceful life within their homes. Only you truly care about the world. Don't worry, a small fry like Drake can't cause too much trouble. West City won't fall into chaos.
The trial starts tomorrow. I have a bad feeling about this.
The commander opted for a public trial for Samuel. It's a hint in itself.
You mean he wants Samuel dead too?
A marshal will stand in the dock in front of the entire nation. Whether he's innocent or not, whether he did these things or not, this experience will follow him for the rest of his life. How can someone like this command an army and win their loyalty? Samuel is finished.
The trial is about to start. I can't believe it. How could the marshal commit treason?
Exactly.
People's hearts are unpredictable.
Not necessarily. There's no verdict yet. What if the young marshal has some difficulties?
Kevin, have you arranged everything?
Don't worry, Asher. Our men are positioned throughout the city, ready to respond.
Please, ma'am.
Drake, why are you doing this?
What do you mean?
Samuel has always treated you like a brother. You're stabbing him in the back.
Are you kidding me, ma'am? My entire family died on the battlefield, leaving me the only survivor. I have no brothers.
You'll regret this.
I don't know if I'll regret it, but you're in deep trouble now. I heard you bring Samuel food every day. It's a done deal. Instead of wasting time, you might as well find another way out.
Drake, Samuel often mentioned you to me. He said you were a better student than him, and more composed when you were young. The Grand Marshal had a bad temper and often scolded him. If it weren't for you mediating, he might have been beaten to death. He's always seen you as an older brother. Drake, turn back now. It might not be too late.
Turn back in your dreams. Jasmine, you need to understand, he's the one in the dock. He committed treason. After today, there will be no more Samuel.
one side.
Silence. The commander has other matters to attend to. He appointed me to preside over the trial. Bring him in. Drake accuses Samuel of colluding with the enemy, selling military secrets, and manipulating the Chamber of Commerce. This trial is now in session. Samuel, do you admit to Drake's accusations?
Absolutely not. Samuel is renowned. He won't confess without evidence.
Drake, since you accuse Samuel of treason, do you have proof?
Of course. Asher conspired with Samuel to commit treason, giving away railway trade rights to foreigners for free. These photos are the proof.
Drake deliberately arranged for those 3 foreigners.
Samuel, you met with 3 foreigners in Pearland. Do you admit to this?
You're charging me with treason based on a few photos with foreign friends. That's not very convincing.
A few photos aren't enough to prove that he committed treason. Do you have any other evidence?
Indeed. A few photos don't really prove anything. But what about these documents? Samuel, what do you have to say about this? I've submitted these documents to the Commander-in-Chief. I'm sure he's already seen them. These contain correspondence between Samuel and people from MG country. Every document bears Samuel's personal seal. This is sufficient evidence.
These documents are in English. We need a professional translator to confirm the contents.
I've hired the Middle Kingdom's top translator. He should be here in about 5 minutes.
All right, we'll wait 5 minutes.
No need to wait.
Why not?
Jasmine, things have come to this, and you're still playing dumb. You interrupted Mr. Zach's trial just to stall for time.
Stalling for time? I'm trying to tell you, if you want to know the content, there's no need to go to such lengths. I can translate them on the spot.
You, Jasmine, this is the Supreme Court. How dare you show off here? You can translate English documents. Do you want to be the laughingstock of the entire Middle Kingdom?
Laughingstock. In modern times, I traveled abroad for competitions all the time. English for me is the easiest language.
Speechless now. Scared, are you? These documents are full of obscure and advanced vocabulary. Even if you've heard a few foreign phrases, you can't possibly understand them. Mr. Zach, anyone closely related to the defendant, should recuse themselves, and this treason document has difficult vocabulary. Do you really think knowing a bit of English makes you a professional translator?
Difficult or not, we'll find out once I translate. After I translate it, you'll know whether I can understand it.
Mr. Zach, you don't understand. Jasmine never went to school. She barely knows a few characters, let alone this foreign language. You've just seen the documents. I'm telling the truth. The average person wouldn't understand the jargon.
Isn't Jasmine supposed to be an airhead? Good for nothing. How can she know English?
She even has the nerve to say it's no big deal. Miss Laurel studied abroad. Even she didn't say that.
Jasmine, you're so arrogant. I studied abroad for 3 years and wouldn't dare brag like that.
3 years abroad. Since you're so smart, why don't you translate it then?
Fine. Jasmine, listen up. Are you kidding? He asked if he is Caden. No, I'm serious. He said he is Hilris. Jasmine, what are you laughing at? Jasmine, what are you laughing at?
You studied abroad for 3 years and can't even recognize the most basic words. It says, "Are you kidding? No, I'm serious." And then...
And then what? Go on. I don't believe you understand any of this.
Hello, Max. My name is Samuel. How are you? Hello, Max. I'm Samuel. How are you doing?
Jasmine, do you think I'm stupid? I may not be fluent in English. I did spend 4 whole years abroad. What you just said is basic elementary school level conversation.
But some people can't even translate the simplest children's dialogue.
Don't be so smug. Mr. Zach, Jasmine is showing contempt of court. She should be removed immediately. Someone.
Mr. Zach, the international translator, has arrived. Mr. Zach, the international translator, has arrived.
Jasmine, you're finished. The international translator is here. Drop your act. How dare you mock the judge? You're dead meat.
Sir, please translate these documents ASAP. Those who don't know their place can be brought to justice.
Sir, please translate these quickly.
Sir, please, word for word, expose Samuel's crimes to the public.
Mr. Laurel, are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
You said the marshal committed treason, and he's unforgivable. That's why I rushed here, to bring him to justice. However, this document is just children's chatter.
This is impossible. This is.
Enough. Drake, this is the evidence you speak of. If you can't present any other evidence than this trial...
I have more evidence. This is evidence of Asher and Samuel colluding with the Chamber of Commerce on export trade and the murder of the bank president's son. Samuel's actions all point to him wanting absolute power to overthrow the commander-in-chief. He want to be the emperor of West City.
You're saying Samuel wants to overthrow the commander-in-chief and become the emperor of West City.
Exactly.
He has such big guts.
Impossible. I don't think the marshal is that kind of person.
Someone arrest them.
What are you doing? Mr. Zach, what do you mean? You're not arresting Samuel. Why are you arresting us?
You traitor.
You've been bought by Samuel. Are you just gonna stand there and watch Samuel bribe and betray his country? How can you tolerate that? Do you see? This is the marshal you've always admired. Buying people off, committing treason, calling all the shots. Can someone like this protect West City?
Of course not. He doesn't deserve to be the marshal. You've been bought. Aren't you afraid the commander will find out and kill you?
Jerk, he is commander-in-chief.
They are the commander-in-chief's secret guards.
Sworn to protect the commander. Sworn to protect the commander. Sworn to protect the commander.
I can't believe the marshal is actually the commander.
Jesus, he's usually so low-key. He's really the commander. I never would have guessed.
Impossible.
Samuel is the commander.
You are joking. You are absolutely joking. Samuel can't be the commander. This is impossible.
Take him away. Life imprisonment. The Luo family committed treason. Execute them all.
No.
I thought I had everything planned, but I failed again.
Laurel, you ungrateful wretch, you unfilial daughter. You are a disgrace to my family.
Samuel, I've given you so much. Why are you doing this to me? Go to hell. You all go to the hell. Get off.
Look out.
You reap what you sow.
Sir, MG country soldiers have invaded our border and massacred our people. General Henry is requesting reinforcements.
Our Middle Kingdom is vast and rich. MG country covets it. Now they've bared their fangs, invading our land, killing our people. I hereby declare, mobilize our forces to fully support General Henry. Launch a full-scale counterattack.
Counterattack.
Counterattack, counterattack.
Counterattack, counterattack.
Counterattack, counterattack.
I don't need to bring so much luggage to war.
Samuel, we've been through so much together. Are you still planning on divorcing me? Fine. I understand. Let's do it then.
Jasmine, wait for me.
Don't worry. I'll protect West City for you.
Move.
Those who offend Middle Kingdom
Will be punished, no matter how far away.
Samuel, welcome home.
Jasmine, will you marry me?
Samuel, actually, I'm not...
I don't care who you are. You are the only wife I will ever truly love.
You knew all along that I'm not the original Jasmine.
Will you spend the rest of your life with me?
I do.